Therese, what hit them?
Hello.
And hello.
There's Jackie saying hi.
Hi.
Wacky Jackie. This, yeah, eating
Wacky.
snackies.
I was eating snackies all ding night.
We just had our Christmas din din. It was a two fish and some broccoli and some gran bans, I believe they're called, and also a gravy boat filled with butter. And there was like an egg, I think, and some sloppy rice.
Yes. That's part.
I think it was called slop rice. Slop zoto, I believe the doctors called it.
What was in it?
Egg.
Leeks. No eggs.
There was legs for weeks and eggs for leaks. Wait, there was legs for wegs and eeky weekies.
Ah, leggy legs.
And we also watched A Christmas Story, which I have always thought is a terribly boring movie.
Really?
It's like, so in the 80s there was this there's this kind of trend of kids using foul language a little bit. That kind of happened with The Goonies and Christmas Story and some other movies.
Name one.
Anyway, and it's like, I know it was like pushing the envelope in those days, but it just feels really, really like, I don't know, like cheesy to just be like, haha, that kid said ass. Like that's us making a good movie. It's really pushing the envelope. Having a kid say ass, because we all know that kids cuss, but movies try to act like they don't. And it's like, I don't know, if you actually watch that movie, it's interesting and stuff, but it's like, it's so sloppily structured. It's just kind of shit happening with this family over the course of a day. And it just jumps all over the place, because apparently it was taken from like a series of short stories or something. Like, so they got little bits and pieces of different stories that were being told.
Christmas stories. What's that in there?
A Christmas Story. Nothing.
Show you.
Sure did, baby. You got me. You got me and you showed me. You shot me and you goad me. But yeah, I don't know. Christmas Story is one of those movies that I feel like it is everybody's job to endure it once a year. I don't think it's bad, but I think all Christmas movies are kind of boring.
From a woman's perspective, I only saw that movie the first time 2 years ago, so I found it quite enjoyable.
And that's the perspective of all women, is that they've seen it recently.
From a woman's perspective.
She speaks for all women. That's how it is. If you're a woman, you've seen it recently for the first time. Even if you were one of the people that acted in it.
Yep.
Oh, fuck, that was close. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that I knew I was going to have seen that movie at some point this year, and it wasn't surprising that it was.
On Christmas?
Yes.
Do you want to watch White Christmas with me?
What the fuck is that? A cocaine movie? No thanks. I don't do cocaine.
It's I don't know. What are those two guys like? Eden Martin and Todd Bops, and they're like dancing around with a couple of ladies.
No, thank you. Your description of it is not selling it.
What, you don't want to see Eden Martin, Todd and Bops?
No. Dance around with a couple of nameless ladies who
On a train or something.
don't deserve to have names. They're just the women in the movie. It's no, I think the only like musical dance number movie that I liked was Singing in the Rain, and even that is like just what? Yes, I said that. I said that thing that I couldn't have possibly said. I feel like when I start the stream, it's like, all right, time for Jackie's comedy hour.
Do you like that, or?
Yes, I love it. Yes. Queen. Merry Christmas, Queen. Queen Jackie. The queen of all people. What, are you sad now? Why not? A-doo-doo-doom, boom, boo-doo-doom, boo-doodly-doom, boom, boom. Let me guess. Yes, I met someone else.
You met someone else?
I meant.
Thank God. Because if you met someone else, I'd be really worried.
Why? What's so scary about meeting people? I want to go where everybody knows everyone's name. Anyone ever born? Thank you, Jackie. What is that? Why is that so sticky?
That's tape.
Gross. It's the grossest thing that you could have possibly done. Can I get this? Do I want it? I don't know if I want Casey. I don't want
Your
Casey.
looks nice today.
Yeah? What about the
No,
top of your
mine.
face? I know you said yours, Jackie.
The top of my face?
Yeah, you were just like standing up with only a little bit of face showing.
Rubbing my ass on the screen.
Don't do it. That's how it,
Why?
I want
There's
it.
any toilet paper today.
I want a green screen, not a brown poop screen.
You just have to change the settings so that brown things are see-through.
It would be bad for me.
Just like a pair of eyes.
Yeah, my eyes are brown too, Jackie.
Well, a pair of whites.
It's even a worse sentence to say. I get some water. Like,
You can't stop digging this hole. Harry, just you know I'm not a racist, right? You know I'm not a racist, right? My husband's black. Tell me that you know that I'm not.
you're not racist, Jackie. God.
Oh, God, scared me.
Woo! Scared me.
Woo, we got scared.
I need to play some Sims or something.
Sons?
I like
I don't
literally.
want to. I played for like a couple hours.
Okay. I can't say one thing without a sarcastic answer.
I'm also exasperated by that I have to do that.
Doom, doom, da-da-da-da-da-doo. Yeah, Christmas was good. I had to work. I was really pissed off at work because I wasn't supposed to work. And it's really frustrating because it wasn't really busy enough to keep me, but I was kept. And yeah, I don't know. I feel I get annoyed by like kind of being out at work as often as I am, and you know, I worked Thanksgiving so that I didn't have to work on Christmas, and then I had to work on Christmas, and it's just like why they do that? Why they do that to me? And yes, I get one explosion kill, please. Why they do that? I don't know why energy weapons have to suck so much dang shit? Why they gotta be so shitty all the time? Oh yeah, I should have bought that for Curse. That's why I wanted it. I'm just kind of using this up though, and I know I gave it ammo, but like, it's decent enough to get through the early floors. It's not something I'm going to use beyond that. But it can get through this floor. The science can get through this floor pretty fucking easily. So we'll just burn through the rest of it on here, and then we'll, I guess, go through. How much does this have left? Oh, okay. This boss is really tanky for an early bosses, and it's kind of annoying. But that's really all he has is a big health pool. His attacks are very, very broadcast and pretty easy to dodge. Telegraphed, not broadcast. Once you've done this fight a couple of times, all it is kind of staying away, I think. I wonder if I'm going to have any decent weapons for the next floor. I don't know. It's hard, like, I felt kind of like bratty being upset that I had to be at work. Like, you know, it was a decent day money-wise, but like, it's really, like, I very, very rarely ask for time off. Like, very rarely. I actually am more likely to cover shifts than ever have a shift off. I mean, it is partially because I have an incredibly ideal schedule with my job, but it's one of those things where it's like, man, like, can I, like, just have the day off? Why did I work the one if I'm gonna... Why I work all day on Thanksgiving if I'm gonna be on Christmas, you know? When the complete deal was one or the other. And, like, it was me and one other person that worked all day Thanksgiving so that we could not have to work Christmas. But, again, I'm complaining about something that doesn't really need to be complained about. Where's the Old Crest room? Wow, of course it's locked. Fucking course. Cool. One key for sale, though, too. Dang, man. Low Bomber's so good. That's such a little bummer. That is the absolute worst green chest item I could have gotten. That sucks so much. Well. We started watching, we were watching The Handmaiden, which is a Korean movie that Jackie and I watched back in theaters way back. I don't remember. Was it 2 years ago, Jackie? Was it 2 years ago that we saw The Handmaiden? We saw it in a little theater in Seattle, in the city. Pretty cool place. Looked like they showed a lot of like movies you couldn't really get to see anywhere else. Not like necessarily art house, but like more limited run stuff. And it's nice to have a place like that. Oh, fuck. Two dogs is about as worthless as having one dog. Fuck. Wow, this is a shitty situation to be in. I did not want to use that blank there, but I kind of felt like I had to. Can't even see the second dog. Holy shit. Wow, this room sucks. This floor is being a real pain right now. This is, yeah, the two veterans and the two cuboids. I hate this room. It's like pretty simple, but it's like its simplicity kind of belies its annoyingness. I don't know, we've been watching a lot of movies recently, and it's been some good ones. It's kind of started a trend a little bit. Makes me think, like, we saw that movie Okja, which is also by the same director as Parasite and Memories of a Murder, and I didn't really like it that much. But it's like, it's such a good director and such a good cast that it's like surprising that it was so weird and bad. Like Tilda Swinton and not Daniel Radcliffe, but what's his name? Yeah, he was in a movie with Daniel Radcliffe. He was in Swiss Army Man. Paul.
It's a Wonderful Life, right?
Huh?
It's a Wonderful Life.
I've never seen It's a Wonderful Life.
Really?
Yeah. And I know it's been like on the TV, but it's something I never paid attention to. It's like, I mean, it's like one of those movies where you don't need to watch it to know everything. Then my dad was gonna suicide himself.
My dad was gonna kill himself to death
with a shotgun to the head. Welcome to the 50s.
Brains all over my brains.
All over my brains. What were this other person's brains doing out?
Then an angel came, and a bell ring, and angel wing. Whee!
Wonderful, right?
It's a wonderful life.
Wow, well, I almost got suicided on top of. Wonderful.
Wonderful life.
Doo-doo-doo. It's like, I think any movie with Jimmy Stewart, you don't have to watch to have seen it. Like, don't be the snake. Okay, it's her. On the couch. Yes, it was, at least. God, I do not like being above her. Huh? Was it where I said? Good. Good! I mean, I'm excited for other people to not have to smell my body.
Yeah, you do have a really stinky body.
I know, I'm usually farting out of my skin.
You have those weird kind of parts where it comes right out of your...
All of my skin. The whole thing. The whole thing that is my skin.
Weird farts and stuff coming out of your face.
That was a good get we got from that Gorgon. Still not feeling too crazy about these items. Yeah.
Someone that hates guns so much is just a weird thing.
Yes, many people have said that in my stream, and I'm like, you know, this is the most cartoonish of violence. It's like, I don't know.
Like you're shooting like...
I'm shooting yellow dots at people. Yeah, it's like there's no one like suffering and misery. There's no actual negative, like there's no repercussions of pain to other people. It's like it might as well be like me using a water gun, and there actually is a water gun in this game. It's like it's so jokey. All the enemies that I'm facing are like big cartoony smiling bullets that bounce around. But yes, I understand
I feel like in general the game itself is like...
It's like anti-violence. It's so goofy.
Yeah, it's so... It's almost like a caricature of guns or something.
If anyone...
This one shoots kittens or whatever.
Right, if anyone took this one seriously, they wouldn't...
This one has big noodles come out of it and snakes and stuff.
There's a gun that like shoots out a rainbow that plays like... it's in the shape of a unicorn horn, and it plays like goofy music. Like, there's nothing like serious about this game, and it's not promoting violence in any way. I don't know. This same game could be like, instead of, oh man, that sucks. Instead of guns, it could just be some goofy, like I shoot out colors or whatever, and it wouldn't change the gameplay at all. It's not like a game like Doom or something like that where you're ripping people's heads apart and like exposing their entrails and stuff. Yes, I love entrails. His entrails were out trails.
Entrails, out trails, back entrails. And that doesn't sniff around like a clown.
He's a real sniff around clown boy.
Big red nose.
He's a real sniff around clown boy.
He's a sniff town boy. Always sniffing around
the town.
head.
Oh man. The
He's
mustache.
sniffing rugs. He's a sniff town.
Is that true?
My sniff town cat.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh.
Kiss the cheese off my face. Or whatever.
What's it?
Cheese and fish. What a happy day.
Why does he like cheese? That's not like a cat thing.
He likes coffee.
Well, he's gonna have like a heart attack. Like for real. Whenever I say that about him...
Give him the rest of that wine.
Why?
Because he probably likes it.
You trying to kill your cat?
He's like out of the acid.
He loves this rat poison! He's so quirky.
He's a rat, Nando.
Uh-oh. Get out of here, pot fairy. Those don't have nearly as much health as they used to.
So sad.
Jackie's now going to be legitimately sad for a little bit thinking about the dead cat that she just joked about feeding rat poison to. Ooh, 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 ooh. Who sings that Uptown
I was thinking about it like yesterday.
Boy song? What?
I feel like my relationship with animals, like, Brutus and Fernando are like my son, and Africa is like my sister.
You probably feel like that because she's old as hell and not playful.
Well, like, we coexist, we understand each other, we love each other, but like, I don't feel like she even like depends on me.
Yeah, she's
like
self-reliant and
likes me.
playful, but it's like I think when she was younger, you probably thought of her more as a
Like a dependent.
a child than.
Yeah.
I mean, she's an old fucking lady. She doesn't need.
Yeah, she's a little bitch.
She doesn't need to be.
She like knows what her life is about. She likes it. She's figured her things out.
The only time she's annoying is when
asked
she.
for me to turn on the tap because she has no thumbs, but like, she's good.
Man, if she had thumbs, she would
She
not
doesn't
need
act like
us.
She depends on me for food.
If she could like open her own food and turn on the faucet, she would not
And,
need
like,
us
get
at
her up
all.
from it.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
Cat on the big
Like,
city.
oh, yeah.
It's like Mary Tyler Moore. She like throws her hat up in
I
the
have a
air.
rental of in the apartment for just my cat to live in.
Yes, she has thumbs. She'll be fine. Don't worry about it. She's got thumbs, I said.
hope we can come. No, we won't need any keys. And, yeah, like, Fernando and Bruce, like, need me.
You also want them to need you.
Yeah, I know,
Like,
I love it.
I think that's the reason you wanted Fernando so badly, because you weren't getting that from something you could pick up. Like, you wanted a baby. Ooh, Magic Sweet's good. I'm not gonna have enough money for it. It's pretty old for a cat. I had a cat that lived to be really old, and she died at 15. Like, really old. She was, like, in the Guinness Book of Dead Cats.
What sort of award did you win?
How old is this?
The oldest cat.
It's just the deadest. The most dead cat award goes to, well, all of them. They all win equally. No, it doesn't. You laughed.
I laughed and I just felt like really heavy.
I loved that cat. She was really mean to everybody but me.
No,
no,
I realized you'd never say you love me.
I love Africat. I think she's a good cat. I love Africat. I don't need to say it 100,000 times within a minute for it to be true. No. Nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do
What was
it.
that cat's name? Kitty or something?
Katie.
Kitty.
She's a good cat.
Really dumb name.
This is a combination cat and kitty. It's a very smart name.
Yeah,
For what? A cat? It is. A very smart name for smart guys. Albert Einstein's cats were named Lorpy and Flinko. What's wrong with you today? You're like fucking weird.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You've been weird all night.
Okay.
Yeah, you have.
Really?
Yes.
Noticeably?
To me.
Oh, no.
Oh, noticeably.
What was I
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Woo!
There's some game where there's an enemy that makes that noise. It's great. That you know something? I mean, yes. Let's try this one. Ooh. Oh god, that was close.
I was just trying to remember anything nunchucks, so I just pulled in Ashley. And in my brain I kind of like mixed the punchlines up. And I think it's funnier that way.
Sorry, I'm doing this boss fight. I can't hear you not tell a joke. What am I doing?
You wanna hear it?
Not at the moment, baby. Whoa, that was close. But I will hear it as soon as I'm done with this boss. Fight's going really well. Oh, fuck. Okay. I had to use another blank, but that was still worth it.
Like,
Yes.
two nuns are getting sexed in an alley.
Uh-huh.
And,
Like someone sent them a sexual text message.
yeah. And, the first nun goes, I've never come this way before. And the second nun goes, mine does.
What's the actual joke?
Which one?
My pussy hurt?
Which one? There's two.
Oh. Oh.
I've never come this way before. It's the cobblestones.
Oh.
Or,
Clits upon the clobber stones.
forget this name, for he knows not what he does, mine does.
For he knows not how he comes on the cobblestones. His knows not what he
do.
Mine do. Mine sure do. Well, we're not gonna be able to get Magic Sweet, which is a really fucking good item to get, but got a bunch of other stuff. So, kiss my butt game. Blah.
Is this good hairdo?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Nope. Shake your head and say nope. Shake your head and say nope, nope, nope. Nod your head and say yep. Head and say yep, yep, nope. Better than your song. I know. Surely. I mean, Jackie.
Oh, I think the room was going on.
That's what all that clanging and walking and
Yeah,
slapping.
Africa was
Getting beaten up. She is independent. She could have her own apartment. She also can skateboard.
I know.
This is going to be a run where we kind of just use this gun. Man, that was nice. That's usually a real pain in the ass enemy. And I got rid of him quickly using double vision. Before I actually knew where he was or was even going to be. I think this is a better gun. They're both kind of bad, but I think one's a little better. Yada da 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 da. Yada da da da. I didn't want to hit that guy with the fire. I wanted him to go into it because the fire wasn't going to stick. Man, I wish I had a way to open that for free. Oh, I wish I had a way to open that for free. I think this is, take her right here. Yep. Man, I wish I had a way to open that for free. Oh boy, I wish I had a way to open that for free. Check into cash. It is a weird Christmas, though. It's a very weird Christmas. I talked to a lot of my family members. Everybody's doing really well in my family, and it makes me very, like, not proud in the, like, I mean, I'm, if, wow, okay. I'm probably doing worse of my, I'm probably doing the worst of everyone in my family, but even I'm doing, like, alright. And it's, like, it's super nice to know that everyone's doing well, that there's no one, oh, fuck. That, like, is kind of just, like, barely making it or struggling or going through any significant hardship right now. And I like it. What do we got? Triple jump? No. Just double jump. Wow, we can throw out a lot of bombs with that. Need to remind Jackie to put her fire in. I don't think she's gonna remember. It's super weird, since we both have EVs, we both have electric vehicles. When one of us gets into our car, you, like, can't tell? Since they're silent when they start up, it's like I can't hear her car starting up and know that she's, like, getting into her car or anything like that. It just, oh, fuck. God, why? Crushing me in on this side here. Don't give me blasphemy, you stupid game. I'm glad I can sell it now. Let me run. Whew. Oh, I love Gunzing. Okay. So that's two very, very good items for free. Well, one of them's newly good. Used to be a piece of crap. Used to be one of the wretched ones, and they love me for that. Now they're all gone, got the makeup on, and they're not coming back. That's a song by Broken Social Sin? Broken Social Scene, I believe. Scene, I believe. Scene is believing. Nothing else we'll have some money at the end of the next floor. We're gonna sell Blasphemy and some other stuff. We already have an infinite ammo weapon, so we don't really need Blasphemy. Even if we were trying to conserve ammo, it's just not. It's not worth anything, and it's a slow, plodding piece of garbage, and I hate it. And I wish I could take it out of my game. Wow, he shot so fast. After having been frozen. It's a plodding clod. I can't remember who I was talking to, but the other day I was at work on my break. And there was a guy walking to his car. I work at the mall, and I just sit in my car. I sit parked when I'm on break. And there's a guy trying to explain to his daughter what Festivus was, and it was so strange. I might have already said this in a stream, but it was so strange to hear a guy try to explain this holiday made up from a TV show about nothing. Try to explain this thing, and it's like, oh, it's like a holiday, you know, for people who don't, like, they're not Jewish or they're not Christian, or and it's just kind of a holiday where everyone can be a part of it, and it's just, you know, like, he wouldn't go into how it's like basically, well, one, super duper made up, but now people are treating it as if it's real. But I mean, they're all made up in different ways, but two, it's like, isn't it like the day where you complain about everyone? You get all your complaints out. It's kind of a very, very negative, but very, like, cathartic kind of experience. Like, you get a lot of stuff off your chest, but it's also still just, like, you whining about your friends. Like, it's gotta be super weird to have created a TV show. Like, I'm thinking about Larry David, and, like, and then people are really celebrating your fucking holiday. Like, that's bizarre. But that's how, like, Doctor Who people feel or something. I mean, I don't know if they celebrate holidays, but, like, people who treat your shit like it's more significant than real life, you know? I don't know why I want to kill them with fire more than I wanted to shoot them, but I kind of forgot that I had an infinite ammo gun. I was thinking I was being a real thrifty fellow by doing that way. Hey, Jackie! Oh, she's just coming in. Whoa, fuck. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's close to... Well, I don't know. This run is pretty much all handled at this point. I mean, things can still go wrong, but I have some boss weapons for different situations. I have an infinite ammo weapon that's good for room clearing and pretty much everything else. I don't have a whole lot to necessarily worry about, but I guess it's pretty cocksure of me to just assume it's in the bag. It's over in one. Do I have anything for it? Nope. I don't even remember what the other ones are. Oh well. Smell my ass. What is that from? Sniff my, smell my ass? Dude, this is totally going to be the goddamn High Priest. This run has been going too well, yeah. Cool. Wow. Fucking wow, you've got to be kidding me. So here's two things that just happened. I put a shield up. Got hit anyway. Did double vision and he went invisible immediately. Wow, fuck. I feel like every time I do double vision, okay. Every time I do double vision, he's just gonna go intangible immediately. I mean, he can't do it anymore, but holy shit, that sucked. I think there's some of his bullets that just like freaking rip through the shield. What's up, baby? Thanks.
What?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What fight sucked? Ugh, I'm like very frustrated right now. That fight was ridiculously dumb. Like most of the shots that I took, I felt were either should have been shielded or I don't know. I guess it's dumb to rely on shields. Oh shit! I think I just lost my synergy now. Okay. I also could have used this since I had it. But I honestly think I would have gotten hit no matter what I used on that fight. Oh, I'm just, that was very, very irritating. Oh man. I don't know why you sometimes catch those guys and sometimes you don't. Man, we got an Old King Flawless without even having this weapon. And then we took like 6 hits to the fucking High Priest. Da 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 da. I fucking hate seeing Gun Knight armor. I hate it. It makes me so goddamn mad. We're not going to the thing. Got 2 pieces quickly in the last run. but it was a clone. It was a lucky 7-leaf clover run, so it was very unlikely. I could have dropped a clover, but I'm not letting my entire run be dictated by a freaking thing I'm never gonna fucking get anyway. The number of times this is the second room is ridiculous. It would be something that makes it more likely to show up earlier on. So what we're going to do here is find the big revolvent, burn them, and then just leave them alone. Take on this guy. That's sort of a pretty safe spot to actually shoot him. I don't know what to do with this run. I feel like out of sorts now. The way this run has... As soon as I said, like, everything's safe, there's nothing that could go wrong. Those are some lucky dodges. But it was so weird, that first hit. Then I just kind of let everything else fall apart, and then Jackie walked in to make the same joke she's made 300 freaking times. And that joke is, here I am, making about to take a shower. Hoy, hoy, hoy. Sure, usher, sure, usher, 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 Boo-doo-doo-doo. Come on. Oh, I just found out that, so I got some of the new features on my, my Tesla from the newest update. But I was driving it to and from work today, and it wasn't picking up, like, stop signals and, or stop signs and stop lights and, like, any of the on-the-ground things, like, it's supposed to read when you're in a left or right turn lane, or a lot of other stuff like that. It's supposed to have all that stuff active now. They call it the full self-driving preview, because it's not feature complete yet, but it's they're putting in a lot of work on the full self-driving aspect of the car, so they're letting you see some of it before it's actually like ready. What happened there? Damn. God, they really improved on all the stuff that would just slow down time for you and your enemies. Ooh, okay. Don't want to check the item quite yet. Can you not stand over the pit? Little baby skeleton boy, baby boy. Not what I would have decided on from a black chest, but, you know. I don't even think that's, like, close to black chest material. I guess he blocks bullets. I guess I don't. I guess I don't. Don't care about that. Okay. You alright? Okay. Sorry I didn't find your joke funny. Stand naked in the doorway, the same as literally every day. I was in a boss and I got hit. Thanks a lot.
Thanks to me.
No, I mean I did get hit thanks to you, but I mean I had been hit already before that one. But yeah, that's exactly what happened. I said awooga like a cartoon wolf, and then my tongue flopped out of my mouth. I hit my head. I think he's here for you, for public indecency. Front of house. It's a bunch of cops. Sure. I love you too, baby. Hmm? I know you're not wearing pants. I don't think I actually want that. As stupid as, I mean, I should have bought the Frost Amulet instead of the Elder Blank, but sometimes you just gotta be a big dumb piece of shit. Like me. Wow. Wow, I could have had so many blanks. Well, okay, now we need it. Now it just makes sense. It's like too much damage now, but it does kind of ruin our weapons a little bit. It takes away a lot of our boss damage. Potential. Oh my god. I cannot believe with Elder Blank I just got hit by that attack. I kind of forgot I had Elder Blank like instantly. So I'm going to admit to a problem that I have. And that problem is not knowing how to actually use Spring Heel Boots to my advantage. An example of it earlier in this fight. Do you remember it? It's when I double jumped into a freaking easy to dodge bullet. Well. Sometimes it happens where you're born a dumb idiot and you just have to live your life like that. Idiot style. Damn it. Wasn't even looking where I was. This is the greatest number of times I've been hit by bosses. You don't include the old king. In a long time, and I have like a crazy killer run right now. We're fucking up like crazy. That's not gonna change anything. So we could use this for permanent fire, or we could just use a regular amount of fire and kill him with this. I think we're just gonna use this. It's not as... It's not technically as good as it was when it was synergized. Oh, I don't have my double jump. Weird. But still pretty good. I love how she like like they bob so much. Oh cool. Cartographer's ring finally kicked in, so... South? Wow. This is still long as hell. Feels like really long. Oh, and it doesn't actually reach. Oh, whoop. Alright. This feels like the wrong way to go, but it's the right way to go. Wow. Maybe his damage is insane, and I just have never utilized it properly. I wonder if there's a way to increase his damage. Close left. God, so it takes a while, but one clip can do one of these guys in. It takes a while to use the whole clip. And the whole clip is an absolute necessity. Or is he just sitting there safe? What's this one? Oh yeah, 3 bosses. Oh no, it's not the 3 bosses one. God fucking Christ, what's wrong with me? So this is the... Is this the one guy in the middle with the 4 tables? Yes. Yes. Wow, cool. Cool shit, dude. I guess actually going through it, it's not really that long of a floor compared to a normal hell, but it looked huge. One guy up here stuck on the table, as always. I don't think that was always the case, but it now is always. I feel like there's nothing else even to worry about using. This is so fucking boring. There we are. Just do this the coward's way to get at least... Well, we got the FOK, so if we don't get the LF, it's not the end of the world, but we got the FOK. But, like, we should be able, with this particular run, we should be able to get it. Oh, God. Wow, that was close. Whoa, fuck. Wow, it didn't work. Didn't produce a shield. For no reason. Now, since we still have four blanks, we should alternate. Blank that way, and then the next one will blank with the regular blanks. Whoa, okay. And I guess we'll probably blank with the regular blanks again. Yep. So. Whoa, fucking weird. There we go. That's how you get an LF. Cheaply and safely. Oh. Kind of dumb run. Kind of a dumb run. Should have done better though. Not on the run that I did, as shitty as I did. That's some garbage though. I don't know.